Check, 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 check. Mike, Mike, Mike. Mike, Mike, Mike. It's good. All right. You are all set and good to go. All right. Streaming a live 9-ball match, races to 7 for a couple of good friends here. We've got Lisa Cossette versus Lucky Luciano. We'll be doing races to 7, playing for a little friendly something, something. And I think the only thing they're doing is that they're calling the 9. They're just calling the 9. All good back here? Hey, Jack, can I get a mango? Mango cart on draft? Mango cart on draft? Mango on draft. Yeah. Going on the side there. Which ones are ours? What about let's it's all right. I think we're all set up and good to go at this point. Lucky playing the right shot. Nice defensive shot. Stuns the cue ball, marrying it up to the 7. It's going to leave Lisa with a tough kick. The only rules that I know that they've established is that they have to call the 9. Outside of that, they didn't say anything about a free foul or jumping or anything, but this is probably one of those matches where, things kind of get established along the way, which is fine. Just a little friendly 9-ball set, a couple 9-ball sets where they're planning on doing 2 races to 7. She's measuring out the kick, probably off of that short foot rail at the top of the screen, going in between the 8 and the 9 to catch the 3. You just really want to try to focus on making contact, getting a good hit, not giving your opponent ball in hand. Big 8 ball. There's a lot of stuff in the way. Just pushes that 3 ball a little bit closer to the pocket, making it that much easier for Lucky. Just oh, almost ball in hand again. He almost messed up again. Watch out. Where's that going to end up? Oh, man. I could have ended up any better. Thank you to the best staff in the house. Ooh, I think he might have. No, he's going to get it perfect on this. I thought he was going to make contact with the 7. Then I thought he underhit it. He was going to be stuck on the rail, but he ended up nice. I like the top with just a little bit of inside to keep that flat. So maybe we take that 6 ball back there to the same pocket. Just like kind of letting my stroke out here, coming back and forth. We're at Smokin Cue here in Charlotte, playing on a 9-foot diamond. He overcuts it. He's going to leave Lisa with a shot, and she's not going to be tree topped over the 9, which is really important. And I do believe she has just a little bit of an angle. Yeah, she's definitely got plenty of angle on the shot. Lisa Cossette playing in the WPBA. Nice little stun shot, not doing too much with the cue ball, just kind of keeping it off the rail and giving herself a chance. It's a lot of green in between that cue ball and the 7. Sometimes this angle and shooting off the rail makes this shot a little bit more comfortable, though, because you got the table. That's a very nice shot. You got the table to hold on to, kind of steady yourself on. Overhit a bit, but with where the 8 and the 9 are, this is still a good angle. Just undercut the 8. Lisa hasn't played in the better part of a couple weeks. Lucky draws it enough to be able to cut it into that top right-hand corner pocket. Thought he was going to be too short, but he rolled enough. Although this isn't the best spot to be in, but he should make it. And he undercuts it. It's early. It's early. Sets it right up. Lisa in the side and calls it. Just like that. 1-0 to Lisa. Does this still work? Oh, it does work. Look at that. That's nice. No, I'm talking. No, I'm never talking to you through the whole match. Yeah, yeah. Lisa was asking if I was talking to her, and she pointed to her headphones like, "You talking to?" Nah, no, I ain't talking to neither one of y'all. Yeah, both these players, very good players. I think Lisa might be closer to like low to mid 500 Fargos. Lucky's probably closer to about mid to high 5s. So I like the matchup for sure. I think I favor Lucky. But hey, right now it's 1-0 to the heroine, Lisa Cossette. See what kind of break Lucky can come over there. He's breaking right from the rail. Blast the ball in. I think he can see the 1, but it's not a good shot. If he shoots at this, he's going to be shooting at the bank. And Lucky is a very offensive kind of player. Defense is definitely the move. Just keep playing balls on opposite ends of the table from each other. I think he was going for the bank. Leaves Lisa a shot. Lisa was saying she hasn't played in a couple weeks, so it's going to be kind of tough. And that can very well be the case. I find that when you really get a chance to take like a nice solid break off where you just don't touch a table, sometimes you come back and it feels like you'd never played pool before, but then you make a couple of balls and then you just play lights out because you're so fresh. Your brain just gets that mental break. And I'm hoping we see that here. It's just nothing like playing some good pool, man. She's looking at this two ball towards the bottom right hand corner pocket, but that three ball being up on that second diamond on the top right long rail, it's gonna be tough to get over there. But it's a good shot. And she found the window between the 5 and the 8. Good Lord. I'm right down that line. It's beautiful. But this is asking a lot. Because now he's gonna have to shoot it for orange 5 after this. And rattles are free. Now this still isn't easy to get down here to the 5. Like it makes really, really good stroke. That puts some top inside coming around 1, 2, 3, 4 rails to get position to the 5. And now it's his rack to lose. A lot of friendly bumps. Might have to draw this cue ball into the right rail. Kind of settle underneath the 8. It just runs it down to the bottom. This is better. And he rattles the 8. This is going to be the second rack in a row. Well, second rack, obviously, but the second one in a row that he's given away the rack to Lisa. And the 8's not super deep in the pocket, but this is still awkward. Got to just kind of draw a little bit up the rail. She just plays it into the bottom rail. This is nice too. Less work on the cue ball. Lisa Cossette looking to go 2-0 in set number 1. She's going to do it. These two guys play practice together pretty often, very familiar with one another's game. This is my favorite game too. 9-ball on a 9-foot. I think 9-ball on a 9-foot is what it's the game that shows how beautiful pool can be the best. Lisa with a relatively soft break. It's not going to work out with the last ball rolling. That 4 gets right in the way of Lucky in that 1 into the side. He doesn't even call push. Now what he's going to do is he's going to, well, it's not exactly a Kimmy, but still. Lisa with a shot. This 1 ball to the bottom right hand corner pocket, but then she's going to have to get back up table for that too. Watch out. Cue ball. Yeah. It was always going to be tough given where she was and where she had to get to. And once again, this is Lucky's rack to lose. 2, 3, 4 natural setups, all right there. Everything's on that side of the table. You just got to get up to the 8, the 7, and the 8. This is going to be the key shot. Overshooting a bit. He's got that snooker taper on his cue. I think that sucker might be like 9 millimeters, 10 millimeters, just something crazy. Friendly bump. Again, the 7 to the 8 is going to be the crucial shot. This is rack number 3, so a pivotal point in the match where Lucky really needs to get out here. He can't, he can't do that. He can't get down to the last couple of balls and then kind of leave some ducks. All right. Just getting that same bridge out. Looks like she's going to play a little running English on this. Come up a couple of rails for the 6 into the top right-hand corner. How's that going to end up? She on the right side of it? I think it's a little short. I think it's a little short, and I think she's going to have to come around the table. This is me asking a lot. The cue ball's going to get loose here, I think. Unless she puts a lot of inside on that, which I don't like, because then you might risk a radic. Okay, little D. This is best. It was a good shot. Now look, I'm looking right down the line of this. Lucky can nip the 6 if you were to go by, but he's actually kicking at it. Gets a thick hit on it. It gets a blessed little kiss off the 8. With the full table shot. Now, if you were able to just roll this in pocket speed, you end up right where you need to be on the 7. Now the 8's moved into a bit of a better position. That's a good shot. And it came off the rail. Perfect. That 8 ball gets bumped on Lucky's kick shot was an important thing to see have missed it short a bit. I'd want to be a whole lot closer to that 8. And I don't know if she's going to have to shoot over this time ball. Punches it in. She's going to get around. That was a good shot. Just nice position on the 9 to take it to the top right-hand corner pocket. Now you got to close. Good shot. It's a Cossette. 3 racks in a row. And a word from our sponsors. Shout out to TKO Custom Cues, Kirk Overcash in the building. He didn't even know he was sponsoring this stream. Neither did Barry McDonald. You need a home loan from Ameris, but you need the best guy in the business. Home loans, home equity loans, new mortgages, a second home, HELOC. You call that guy. Does it still work? Oh shit, it still works. Yeah, I haven't used this setup and I don't know how long. That's hilarious. All right, look at break. He's still breaking from the middle right off of the short rail. It's going to come up dry this time. One's going to get close, but the two ball is also in the way. I would push behind the three and then jump. Like I would put, like if you look at where that second diamond is in between the 9 and the 8 on that right long rail, I'm probably going to push the cue ball right there. Have him give me the shot back and then I'm jumping. Just, she just leaves it in this lane. He's just going to take the shot. She does put it behind the three. She's got the green BK Air Rush, matches the pinochle shirt, coordinated. This looks good. Great shot. What a shot. Can we get a replay of that? I don't know if the two gets by the 5, though. It didn't. And she didn't leave anything easy, but it just sucks. You make a great jump shot like that, and you just don't get rewarded for it. Just got to keep grinding through. Oof. He almost scratches. All right. Well, that's another chance at it right here. Right. So if she makes this 3 ball, she's going to bump into the 9. But I think she's just going to push the 9 towards the spot. Like it's going to come off that rail, it's going to hit towards the spot or the 8. And then it should kill the momentum so that she ends up with a shot on the 4. That's a great shot. This 4, 5, and 6 is going to be awkward. Like these last 4 balls are all pretty awkward. Now you got the 7 blocking the 6. She's not ecstatic about it. So what do? The combo seems pretty good, but you got to get back to it. And the 6 can go all the way up to the top right-hand corner pocket from our perspective as well. This is one of those shots that you usually miss because you're just thinking about how am I going to get the 6 out of here. She handles it so good. Oh, what a shot, dude. What a shot. Oh, I haven't played in 2 weeks. Oh, look at me. Just getting perfect position. It literally could not have happened any better for her. She's pretty straight on the 7. I like just kind of stopping the cue ball right here, maybe pull it back a couple of inches, but really not trying to overwork it. I'm just straight. I'm going to have to accept that I'm going to have a bit of distance on this shot. Just need to make the 7. Okay. It's a good shot. I just don't want to be straight. More than anything, you just don't want to be straight on the shot. You want to be able to push through the cue ball on this to be able to get onto that line and take it to the top right-hand corner pocket. She had a lot of angle on it. She got to the 50-yard line of something. She calls the top left-hand corner pocket. She's looking at this back cut. That's asking a lot. Our cue ball's gonna be flying. What a shot, dude. What are we talking about? Lisa freaking set. Oh my God. You can't see it right out of frame on the right side of this camera shot. There's a guy who looked right at me. So you can't, brother. That was a good shot. We both saw it. What a ball. It's 4-0. Yeah. Wow. Let's see, Lisa, so I guess they're also doing alternating the break. Lucky ain't won. He has not won a rack yet, but he's broken a couple times. Back with that soft break, the 2 flirts, the 1 flirts. Makes good contact. How's this one going to dress up? Kind of weird. 2 balls just sitting in that pocket in the top left-hand corner. 3, 4, 5s all up there. 6 and a 7 down here by itself. This one ball might be the key shot here. She's planning on taking this to the side. I like it. Oh, just plays deep. This may or may not work out. With as well as she's been shooting, I mean, she picked the right shot. I'm probably shooting for the side right there. I'm up 4-0. I'm feeling good. I'm shooting well. 2 balls sitting in the pocket. Right? It's like they can make shots, man. It's a good shot. Where's this cue ball going to end up, though? It's going to end up pretty doggone good. Spent a lot of English in this one, too. Does he not know that the 5 is up there? Yeah. He was putting that bottom right, and I was like, he must not realize that the 5 ball is up top. And as soon as he hit it, yeah, just a mental error. Forgot about that 5. So, yeah. Hmm? Once again, Lisa Cossette with ball in hand and an opportunity to close out another rack. Really underhit that one. She knew it as soon as it came off that bridge. And I was just going to say, using that bridge in a situation like that, where you have to get back up the table onto the next object ball, kind of play with your mind a little bit because you don't want to overhit it. So a lot of times you end up underhitting it a lot. Gonna go for this bank into the side. Come around 3 rails for the 9. A fool just catches the point. She's gonna leave Lucky a shot. It's a good try. To the side pocket by Lisa. Lucky absolutely smashes it, and it's just he smiles, just gets the best roll. Dude, he gets on the board. All right. It is 4-1. Lisa's play. Lucky moving over the one ball that he's gotten so far. Yeah. Big break. 8 ball finds its way to the top left-hand corner pocket. He's got to look at the 1. And 1 can come down here to the bottom left-hand corner. really good shot. How's he going to end up on the 2? He gets on the right line, too. Stays on the correct side. Really overhit that one. Can't imagine that he's not going to take the bank into the side pocket or possibly just play some defense. He's an offensive player, but he does choose the right shots from time to time. But he likes to get out. See what I'm saying? He likes to get out. Because of that, sometimes that cue ball can get a little bit loose, especially when you're behind and you're trying to make something happen. Now, once again, we find ourselves in familiar territory, which is Lisa Cossette with ball in hand with about 5 or 6 balls left on the table. And she's got room for a run. A lot of good things coming up, y'all. We got the Kansas City Open 2026 coming up next week. That's going to start on Thursday. I'm flying in, me and the whole team, me, Corey, Sandra, Lowe's, quite a few other people from Charlotte. We're all going up there. I'm going to get there Wednesday for the Q Action TV, whatever the hell the thing is called, where it's Justin Bergman versus Tom Cousins for 100 grand. And then before that, they got Rodney Morris versus Shane Thompson. So we definitely got to be in the building for that. That's a good shot, dude. Oh, the 6-ball angle, which would be great. But that's Wednesday. We're going to be in the building for that. I'm going to be shooting some content for Jam Up in Brunswick and Ultimate Pool while I'm out there. So stay tuned for that. And then I got a little challenge match. Miss Samantha. She said she wanted to play some 10 ball for a little shump. So I bet. Seven four seven six in Boston. I don't like jumping here because I feel like the cue ball is a little too close to the 6, at least for my skill level. So I think the kick is definitely the way, but I actually like kicking to the left, kicking 2 rails for the 5. She gets a good hit on it, though. Where's it going to end up is the question. Well, that ended up pretty good. And it ended up pretty good. Q-Ball's flying around. How's everything going to end up? She's got a shot at the 5. There is a shot here on that 5. She's going to have natural position to come around and see the 6-ball somewhere. That's a good shot. But does the 6 go by the 9? I don't know that it does. I think it does. Good ball. Good ball. Feel like it's no. That was so good. Oh my gosh. That's going to be one for luck. It's going to be another one. It's going to give up. Tough cookies right there. That bottom right, it's such a stroke shot right there to avoid that side pocket. All right. Lisa puts a little bit more into that break, makes a couple of balls, but just gets hooked behind that three. She's calling out for a push. Just going to push this three out of the way, stay behind the five, and maybe jump over the five. Maybe. She's going to be kicking at it, maybe. She can see a good chunk of this one ball. It's not going to go two times, and it is going to hide behind the three. Comes up with a good hook itself. I think you're going to kick at this one again. I think you just kind of catch the left long rail just below the side pocket, maybe. I'll have a good angle to see what she can see. Oh, she can see it. She can see a good bit of that one. And then down looky, I think he makes the 20. He's going to have a three, so he might be in for a little bit of defensive battle. He doesn't have a great shot to make the one, let alone making the one, then getting onto the three. He plays the freaking combo, dude. What a shot. That's crazy. With where everything's positioned, I can't believe he shot that. All right, now, awkward for Lisa. That four ball that she's standing next to towards the top right-hand corner pocket, that's next. So you got to make the one. And I think you got to draw this sucker like Picasso. You got to get that thing back up the table. I don't know that she has enough angle to miss the six if she plays it with top English, like some top right. I think you got to draw to try to suck her out. That's the thing about the draw stroke. You could tell that was more of a punch. You didn't get enough stroking through the ball on that. The cue ball just kind of stay where it was, but then whenever you draw, man, it just makes that pocket so much tighter, so much smaller. That's a beautiful shot right there by Luck. Plays it off the rail, comes around quite a few to get onto the four. Don't know how much angle he has here. He might have enough to just be able to kind of draw back pretty much close to where he is and have to take the five to the top, or excuse me, the bottom left-hand corner. That's about as good as he could ask for. I think the 8 is in the way. It's a tough kick. Because if that 5 was just closer to the pocket or even a little bit closer to the left rail, then it kind of makes it easier to get that ball in the pocket. But where she is, it's like you run the risk of leaving the 5 ball, you know, in an even better position, like where Lucky is going to be able to see this because you're just trying to touch it at this point with where that 5 ball is. There's a lot of open space for Lucky to be able to make it if that 5 ball sitting in that pocket after she hits this. How's it going to end up? Dude, she might have just barely got there. I'm looking down the barrel of that shot, and she might barely get there. He can masse a little bit around it, but this is tough. It might go right by. Oh, it went right by. You see how thick he hit it? He hit it thick, and he still undercut it, which means he had more cut easily to be able to make it. I say easily, loosely as well. You secured over this. Looks like she's putting a little bit of top on this. That was interesting. I thought she was going to draw. Now throughout this match, she has liked these long, full length table off the rail, almost straight with a little bit of cut shots. Look at that, dude. She just handles those shots so well. She's got a natural position for her taking the 8 to the top left and getting on the 9. It's a good shot. Now you just got to make your ball here. Take a breath, chalk up, sink the shot. Perfect. It's 5-2. Inching closer and closer to getting on the hill. It's going to be Lucky's break coming up, it looks like. And they say that they are going to do 2 sets. Could be potentially looking at being towards the end of set number 1, but hey, this is 9-ball. Anything can happen. Makes that wing ball. He's got a pretty good opening shot here on the 1. Up to that 7-ball, made him run up the table a bit. Now he's really awkward. Oh, he's calling the 9 into the top left. Banks the 2. Got nowhere near the 9. Nowhere near it, I say. Does he bank the 3? Does he try to cut it into the side? Tries to cut it all the way down. Good try. It's going to leave it ugly. Big 7-ball. I don't like the jump here. The 7 is way too far up table. That cue ball's probably coming off the table. You got to kick at this. Just comes around. What a touch. What a touch. It's a good shot by Lucky here. Gets right back in line for this 4-ball. Everything's laid out in the open. Once again, it's his rack to lose. Pretty deep angle for this 5-ball, but he's still on the right side to be able to come back and forth to take the 6 in the right side pocket. Oh, he's going to draw the 6, dude. He's going to draw the 6 out of the pocket. I like bottom right here. Yeah, right where her finger is. It's where you want the cue ball to hit. You're going to come 2 rails back around. You're going to stay below this left side pocket to be able to take the 7. In that same pocket, that top level where the 6 is going to go. You don't need a lot of power. You just need a good stroke and like just kind of let the cue ball catch. Just dance around those rails a bit. Mm, it's the right idea. You just missed. It's a good shot. Gets back on the other side of the table to take the nine to the top left, and Lucky's going to make it a game. He was down 4-0. It's looking like it's going to be 5-3. And he rattles the freaking nine ball. Oh my God. And he rattles a nueve. And she follows his nine ball into cue ball and a throw up. Okay. All right. Lisa's on the hill. Wow. It's a beautifully hot Saturday here in Charlotte. Listen, I just look. Casey got work. Lucky gets ball in hand. A good break, but just scratched on it. Lisa Cossette on the hill. Lucky's about to go through the roof. He does not like talking. I got you. Yeah. Mm, mm. This might be the one where I actually like the jump. She's got the arrow rush in her hands right now. I don't mind the jump here. Seven ball's a little bit closer. It's awkward because you got a cue over the five. Lisa tells me to watch out. It's a good hit. Two ball rolls up. It's a cut into the left side for sure on the two. Everything is up there towards the top edge of the table. Yeah. I'm gonna go up here and watch the hit on this two ball. She changes her mind. I want to stay standing just in case she wants me to watch it anyway. She's calling the 9 ball into the bottom right hand corner pocket where she's cueing over. That's a bad hit. That's a ball in hand. Draw stroke. Not too much is going to come in this though because while he can see the four, everything's just kind of in an awkward position up there at the top. So he could try to play the Karen 4 off the 5. He ends up getting a good roll out of it. 4 is going to hop behind the 9. Might be a kicking opportunity here. Sending the 4 ball down the table. Keeping the cue ball at the top. Or just play the bank, dude. Just play the bank as crispy as you'd like. How nice. Just perfect position onto the 5. She's off to the races. Thank you. Very nice. I love the angle that she kept with the shot because it's going to let her get perfect onto that 7. Yep, good shot. No need to do too much. Make sure you give it enough to get on the right side of that 7. Still leave yourself a little bit of an angle to float up with an 8 into the top left-hand corner pocket like she's looking for. Okay. Couldn't hit that any better. Says it was horrible, but that's still a good shot. She's still got an angle on the 8. A little bit of top right. She can play the 8 to the top left-hand corner pocket and then play off that short rail, just take the 9 into the same pocket. Takes it 2 rails, which is even better. She got a chance to let her stroke out a bit. And this right here is for set number 1, leads to Cossette. Trying to win set number 1 by leaving Lucky at 2. But she does just that. This one. She's going to do a bathroom break.
I've been listening to Barry Manilow.
Listening to Barry Manilow. Whatever works, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta start wearing headphones. But I play the I hate when people talk.
And you know, down here, that's all. That's people talk down here. It be here, be Rackham. Oh, the pool's here. Yeah.
Is it serious? I said I took the woods hang out.
Rattle maybe 2 9s. He gave us like an 8 ball that you might have scratched on. That's 3. One that he gave her like all the things, like 4 balls, like everything was just there. I just try to do it so she can have a little bit of money. Damn, so can't let her in my house. Yeah. Pull out the gun on him first.
I want to send me a cow.
You want to do what? Oh, go to my Facebook. Most of them are tagged on Facebook too. Like, it's YouTube. If you want to share the link is. That's really good.
Got too much strong. I think I'm better. Stop.
Right, right. Soft break by Lisa Cossette. It's going to come up dry. She's going to get the template off the table because we are fresh into set number 2. Race to 7. Shout out to all y'all on the Saturday night tuning into this random ass match. This one ball's got long legs, but it's going to be hooked behind the 9 as well.
He takes his best players personally.
I like this kick here, coming from the right side rail. You almost want to go 2. Good touch. How many times have you tried that kick and you just hit it so perfect? You just miss that object ball, you go right into the hole. Lucky tries to back cut that one ball into the side. He's going to end up laying it slap on up. I think Lisa has to play this. I think she has to play this down, or excuse me, down the table is what I mean. Like where she's standing here, she's got to take a long shot on the 2. She might even have the angle to kind of pull the cue ball over to the left side of his head, like in between the 3 and the 9. That's a bit of a punch. So, yes, I did.
Yes, sir. Salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm over here trying to get this shit together. How's the wife? How's her siblings and everything? Shit, neither have I. I was just talking to my man right here. He was running
nerds. I'm back. I had to talk to my homeboy Justin back there. All right, it is 1-0. 1-0 in the second set, race to 7. I saw from afar that she rattled. What was that? That 7 ball she rattled in the corner. A dry break, and I don't think she can see enough of that one to make it down here to the bottom right-hand corner pocket. One more.
You were in robot mode, like you came and you dropped them off and you were like, woo. I'll take another
Smokin Cue on a Saturday night, Charlotte, North Carolina. If you love good pool, there is no better place to be. Bit of an overhit on this one. She's on the wrong side of that 3 ball. Got to take this into the top right-hand corner pocket and get around for this 4. Absolutely nails that shot. Overhits it, though. It ends up deep in the waters here. Now your shot making. It's definitely makeable. Got the back cut this to the top right-hand corner pocket. And you really want to miss this top left-hand corner. I think she might get into the 8 ball, though. Good shot. That's going to end up. I honestly couldn't have worked out any better. She pushes the 7 and the 8, not only on the same side of the table, but the 7 is sitting right in front of that top left-hand corner pocket. 8 is in a great position to be makeable as well as get onto the 9. So it's really about getting onto the 6, and she's got the right angle right now to get there. Perfect shot. Oh, actually, it's a little long. It's a little long. It's really long. Oh, boy. What am I eating, you ask? Chicken tenders and fries, barbecue sauce on the side. A little defense coming here. That did not work out. That did not work out at all. He has a shot on the 6. Now, the thing is that he's going to get into this 9 ball. Oh, but you got to make the 6 first. 9 ball's going to spot. Thank you, brother. Cool. Oh, these guys are going to send Lucky over the edge, standing right in front of the table. That's about as good of a shot as you could have hoped for. Really nice. Avoids the traffic. It's a nice, good shot on the 7. If you're straight in, you can pull this back maybe just a couple of inches to take the 8 to the top right-hand corner. Keep an angle. Play the 9 to the top left. I don't know what kind of angle she has on the 7 here, though. Taking a real good look at this one. Wow. What a shot.
This is possible. Oh, so
It's good speed right there. Pretty much perfect. All right, Lisa's going to make things even and set the 2. Everything's tied up. All ones.
that's straight with it.
Let's see what kind of break Lisa can come up with here. She likes that soft break. I don't know that it's working out too well so far in this match. Oh. Overcut it just a bit. But he's not going to leave his shot. That 4 ball still very much in the way. Tries to play for the safety behind the 4, but doesn't get there. House is going to have a lot of bumpity bumps. 7 balls blocking the 2 towards the top right-hand corner pocket now. Lucky will likely play the combo. Rattles the combo. And she can see not the fullness of it. She can see the 2 pretty fat, but this isn't cuttable. Like I don't think this combo or Karen are on because of where that 3 ball is sitting. She's putting some bottom on this, like she wants to stop it or pull her up to the 9. This was a really nice shot. I mean, you couldn't do it. I mean, yeah, man. Very nice. Good hit. Oh, cue ball is going to stand up in that bottom right-hand corner pocket. Lucky lets out a sigh of relief. I like sending the 2 into the 7 here. They both go. Now this is natural. 3 goes into the side. You're going to shape up for the 4. There's work. There's work in this rack, but it's very doable. This might be the toughest shot. Very nice. Just a little stop shot right here. Cue ball's going to pull a little bit to the right. Depending on the angle that you have, you take the cue ball or the 5 into the right side or the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh,
That's a stroke out. It's pretty nice. And she's got a good angle on this 5 to kind of just keep the cue ball flat and go back and forth, left to right. Almost like putting the cue ball where it is right now to put the 6 into the same pocket. I'd like to be above the right side pocket, though. Oh, she got to make it. See, position was like the line that the cue ball was on is good. You wouldn't want it on the rail, but that was the idea. Right. Maybe a little defense right here being played. She's going to be able to see the full 5 ball again. It's the right shot. Let's play some defense. Hide behind that 6 and 9 wall. Is he going to get blessed? Is he going to get blessed? Not today. Now, the thing about this shot is that that 5 ball is deep into that bottom right-hand corner pocket. She had a shot like this before early on in the first set, where she just has to kind of hit the object ball pretty thin, with maybe with a little bit of left. She can go 2 rails, bottom rail, long right rail, and kind of dress up. Just was that's a little too thick. She gonna play for the combo. Ooh, I don't mind this, but you rattle that 9, you're asking for trouble. It's one of those shots where like the 9 rattles and kind of sits in the pocket. She's gonna call it. This right here to go up 2-1. Absolutely Drills it. What a shot. I'm going to run to the restroom myself, but I'm going to leave you guys in capable hands, i.e., nobody. Enjoy the match as it stands right now. I'll be right back with you. Kick just missed. Just missed the kick. Look, he's going to get ball in hand. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9 on the table. It's going to rattle the 8. So listen, guys. Everybody misses ball in hand at some point. At some point. We're going to miss ball in hand. Shane Van Boning himself has missed ball in hand. While he was good, too. You know? She just plays short side, doesn't try to do too much. I'm going to send the 4 ball towards that top left-hand corner pocket. Thing is, though, that 9 is blocking the 5 from going into the top right-hand corner. So she's going to have to play this cue ball above the 5. She's going to rattle that. It's going to hide behind the 7 a bit. Excuse me. I think Lucky's going to play this combo. 4-7 to the corner. Flukes the 7 to the bottom right hand. Leaving the 4 ball ugly onto the right long rail above his right side pocket. He back cuts it. Who cares? Going to dress up for the 5. Boy, I tell you. Call this man King's Hawaiian because he's getting all the rolls. Didn't want to hit the 9, but he's gonna be all right. Made things harder for sure. It's gonna leave Lisa with a pretty tough shot. She's gonna have to take this up to the top left, or excuse me, to the top right. I don't think the back cut is there, but it's gonna be real interesting to see which way she decides to take this. Taking a good long look at this. Crucial shot. Chance to go up 3-1 here. Lucky swinging for the fences. He might have just given up this rack. Just make a ball, you know, for Lisa. There, be anywhere on the right side of the table. Just make this 8-ball. That's all you need. It's gonna be 3-1 to the Cossette player. No, I'm just kidding. It's a terrible nickname. Betamax. All right. Let's see if she hits a little something something on this break this time versus the soft break that she's been doing. She hasn't had too much success with that break. I don't know that she's been going on many runs. Yeah, it's still soft. Still very, very soft. It doesn't end up well for her. I mean, you know, got a little, her opponent doesn't have anything, but for me, if I'm going to be breaking on 9 balls are a workout game. I'm trying to get out. I want to find a way that I can make a ball consistently and then have a good shot for one or the next ball that's going to be up. You know, Lucky does not call a push. He just swings at it. He's going to find the drink. I just think Lisa needs to get a little bit more pop in that break. The cue ball down here in between the 2 and the 7. Take the 2 into the same pocket. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stop just in time. Stuns the cue ball back up the table. There's really no good shot here for the three. Those two corners are blocked. Goes for the defense, does not get there. It's going to leave it Lucky with a full ball to shoot at for this three. Good back cut, going to kiss the six. Couldn't have worked out any better. Smashes the five, rubs the six, still gets good position. Next two shots are the keys. He's going to have to manipulate this cue ball to get back to the bottom of the table for the six. He's putting a lot of draw on this. This is where you can rattle. Punches it in. Does not get there. He's going to go for the bank. He's going to nail it. Pulls that cue ball right on around, real nice. Like I said, it's not so fast, lady. Okay? Not so fast. 2-3. Not 12-3. And it's going to be his break. Like he's been smashing his breaks from pretty much dead center, right off of the rail here, and that wing ball normally flies into that corner pocket. Let's see if it happens again. Looking at that purple four. That doesn't go, but the green six does to the top right. And we don't have a shot on the one. Well, if he was trying to play defense there. Oh my God. Taking a good long look at this one. I wonder if she's going to try to play defense and get behind the nine, send the one ball back down table. She plays for the shot. Not going to get it. It's going to hold up. It's going to hold. Now, Lucky needs to get this cue ball back down anywhere on this side of the table, not behind the 5-8 or the 4. That way he can make this two into the side. He wants the cue ball somewhere very close to where it is now for sure. That was weird. Plays for it, makes it. 8-ball gets in the way this time. Just gonna leave Lisa with another opportunity to get out here. 3-2. Nine-ball sitting up there at the top of the table by itself. This is a really good shot. That's good speed. She might have got on the wrong side of it, though. She might have got just like 2 revolutions too much. Let's see what she can make happen. She missed it. Trying to cheat that pocket to be able to get where she's getting to right now. This might scratch. True, just barely. Just barely. He overcut it. This gets such good rolls. Smiling. It's scared a little bit too. She just gives them ball in hand. I can't believe that. That's crazy sauce. She just gives Lucky ball in hand. Interesting. Interesting strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off. It's a really good shot. Unless he ends up behind that 8. That's coming in hot. Oh my God. It's not there. He's going to have to get into the rail first or something. Which he does. How's this going to end up? That's about as good as you could hope for. Rattles the 8. That's tough cookies. That is tough cookies.
He was 0-2 like the last game.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get another one. In the fight, shot me down, I hit the ground. Wow. She just missed that pocket. Shut me down. Now I gotta watch Kill Bill tonight. They done put the bang bang on. This is a cover or something. I do not like this version immediately. All right. Let me get a little bit more strength, a little bit more pop on this break. Not happen. So there's no shot. And see, the thing about a template rack, if you're playing non-ball and you have a template rack and you're going to shoot or break from the side, like where the 8 ball is right now, there's a couple of things you can do to have an automatic ball. Like you can automatically make that wing ball to the top left-hand corner every time, or you can focus on making the one to the side pocket. Whichever way you want to do it. But it takes it takes some pop. You got to really get into the break a little bit more than that. You don't have to kill it, but it needs more than, like the way that she's breaking, it looks more like a shot, like just like a stop shot or like a draw shot. I wonder if she was trying to play the combo 1 to the 6. The way that she had cut the 1 looked like she was trying to hit the 6 pretty thin and make it into that top right-hand corner. Good bank here by Lucky. Oh, it looked good. It's going to actually dress up right in front of the right side pocket. It's just a little bit of a deep cut. You got to really, I feel like if you're going to shoot this, you got to kind of draw this cue ball away from this line that takes it right to the bottom right-hand corner. It's pretty good. She hit it, hit it nice and thick. How's it going to end up? Couldn't have asked. That's better than ball hand. Or is it 3 ball going to go? Tries to pop it back. I think maybe to take the. I don't know if the 3 ever actually went to the right side. It doesn't. It definitely doesn't look like it does from here. I think she tried to play a little bit of defense, but she ended up just kind of opening up everything. Lucky waiting on the table to the right of us over here to finish their shot. Lisa Cossette showing me that she's listening to some blocky music right now. Lucky having one rail kick at this 4 ball. Hits it beautifully, dude. What a shot. Gets onto the 5 ball. It's a good bank. Doesn't end up really too good on the thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Doesn't end up too good on the 6, but banks that one too. Oh, and he's gonna rattle. But it's gonna end up all right for him. Still 4-2 in set number 2. Oh. Uses the 9 for some cover. Plays it really well. It's going to take a swing at it, see what happens. It's not exactly going to dress up. Tries to go for the 6, doesn't get there. 4-3. Oh, not 4-4. It's 4-3. Closer match here. We are at and beyond the midway point of this match. Going into rack 8. Lucky's coming up the break. Plays with that snooker cue, man. That thing is incredibly slender. Just make a ball on this break. He makes a 6 ball to the top 10 corner, 7 flips to the bottom left. And believe it or not, that 1 ball goes clean by the 7. It's a bit of a smaller pocket, but it does go. The issue is that if you make the 1, what you going to do about that 2? That 5's got that 2 covered up pretty good. Actually cuts the 1 into the side, which was interesting. Still have this 2. That's a problem. And it's like he's going to have to kick up under it. That's what he does. I think it was good. Lisa looking as if to say, was that a good hit? But I think it was good. I think that the 2 just kind of brushed the 5. They were so close together. But I think the cue ball definitely hit the 2 ball first. And that's just a mistake. It's just a mistake. They're trying to pull the cue ball up the table. Needed some more draw on that for sure. I think that's ball in hand. I don't think the 3 ball moved at all. And she confirms it. It's pretty good speed right there. Stays on the correct side.
Gail already scooted out. I've been practicing for a while. Catch you next time.
Lucky gets into the 7-8 cluster, makes the 8 and the 4 at the same time. Has a shot on the 5. Little bottom right. He's going to get natural back over here for the 7. He's going to, oh my God, he flipped the 5. He's going to make the 7. He's going to get probably just about perfect on the 9. Lucky battling back, going to make this thing 4 all. Pocket 4s.
The other one that I did before you left, both of them right at I both of them at the same time. Give me right back.
Yeah.
Like that.
She's doing now what you were doing earlier. She's giving you racks now. She's giving you racks now.
See, well, I already know that she always cracking on that stuff. Because I watch her how the way she racks it, I already know what ball's going in that corner. But she always had a shot, not bringing the ball back up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you saw. But she didn't pass. It's not hockey, three balls.
Hmm.
She played nine good.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It just stayed.
It's been like a couple of them.
Stop doing that because it was an easy way to get the balls in.
Right.
You hit it soft a certain way, you go, oh, I hit that same shot.
Bit of a two-way shot right there. Played some defense as well as the making the side. I think she got the air rush in her hands here. She does.
I think you thought about last year as an even race.
Hmm?
You do one last race.
You say what?
Once it's an even race, you can do one last race.
Like if you win one and she wins one, if y'all agree to it.
So it'll be like, what, five? Be less.
It's whatever y'all would agree to. Yeah. So he was going for the carom there. He's going to end up carrying the 1 and the 4 rather than the 1 and the 5 like he was looking for. Goes into the 3, barely holds that cue ball to stay on to the 5. I think he was trying to draw into that long row, but keep it flat or not have it go up the table to be able to take the 5 to the side pocket a little bit easier. It's a good shot. Just nips that 7. Now she's on the 6. I'm wondering if the 6 might bank into the left side. I think the 9 ball is just out of the way, but she might be able to make that. Yeah. There it is. Good shot. Needed a little bit more on that because you wanted to be above that 7, or at least from our perspective, below the 7. That way she can take the 7 and the 8 to that same type right hand corner pocket. Plays a little bit of defense. Trying to use the 8. It's a nice shot. One revolution too much. Very touchy shot. But is he going to get blessed with a roll? This is going to be a masse shot. She's got a masse just, it's barely locked up. The 9 is just in the way. She's going to have the masse around. No. Just masse around the, like, don't even touch the cushion. Oh, hits the cue. Hits it twice. Yeah. If she would have shot straight at it to make it, she would have nipped that 9 ball.
Right into it. I think she did put a little bit of spinach.
Mm-hmm. I would imagine that there's going to be some sort of two-way here where she's going to try to leave that cue ball up there on the rail, or keep the 8 ball on the opposite rail, hopefully without leaving a duck for Loki to make. Maybe she just splits it. Maybe she puts the cue ball on the left rail and the 8 ball on the right rail. Nope. I think she was trying to do what I was saying at first, which was separate the 2 balls long ways on the table. Oof, and he missed the 8.
Told me to just feel my favorite position home.
All right, DC gets up 5-4 in set number 2. That was a big rack. Odds of winning the match go up pretty significantly here, getting a 5 first. A lot of action on that break. 6-ball flirted with that right side pocket. Ran out of the jaws. It's going to come up dry. This is going to call for the push. He's going to set up for the jump, I think. He's going to give it right back. She's heading right for the air rush. She's been getting off the table pretty good here. You just really want to land right after the 8 so it doesn't bounce off the table. Like that. That was a good shot. She didn't make it, but that was a good shot. She didn't give him ball in hand, and she got safe. What a back cut to the bottom left-hand corner pocket. And he's going to get around the 7. I think the 2 has a pocket towards the bottom right, but this is, again, another tough cut. Now we're just in like a shot-making mode at this point. Gets into it really, really big. Going to come around. At least it's going to get a shot. Lisa at 5. Good chance to get up on the hill right here. She's got a lot of natural way to get to where she's going to get to. After this 2, getting onto the 3, she can't take it to the top right-hand corner. It's 7 blocking. It's a good shot. A little strong, a little long. But she gave herself a shot towards that top left. And then the 4 down here towards the bottom left. 3, 4, 5 is tough enough. She kind of let up on her stroke on that one. You could kind of hear that in the timing of it all. Look with a look at the 3, but not a great one. He goes for the cut. I can't believe he went for the cut. That was so freaking thin, but it was decent shot. But it's going to leave up a rail first shot, coming around 2, 3 rails to get back on top of that 4 to the same pocket. That was really like, good God, she barely, I feel like the wind of the cue ball pushed that 3 ball into that pocket. My bad. It's got a good shot and a good angle on the 5 to be able to shoot the 6 into the same or the top left-hand pocket. Either one. Just want to make a decision here and execute. Oh, she went for the combo. I thought for sure we're just shooting the 5 there. Waiting on the table to the right to complete their shot. Right, another opportunity. You got to go 5-8 here. Play this with a little bit of time so you can. So the next shot, you have another shot on the 5. It's about as good as you could hope for, because now you can play this 5 ball right to the bottom right hand corner, just roll up for the 6 to the top right. It's a good shot. Like that shot. Dress up for the 7 to the right side. Just roll this ball in. And then play the 9 to the top right. Get on the hill. There you go. Good shot. Now just make a ball. Lisa Cossette looking to get to the hill and make it 6-4. Never a doubt.
Yeah. On the shot.
Another drop break from Lisa. Ooh, Formula One qualifying highlights. Don't mind if I do. It's a big rack. He comes up with a Z. He gets a good hit. But is it going to hit a rail? It's not. It's a good shot. Problem was going to be the 6 and 7 at the top. Definitely ball in hand.
Okay.
Lisa trying to end the match early. Snap that 9 into the pocket. Hey, Valerie. Well, how in the world he got that cue ball back over there? Six to 4 right now. Look, he's trying to make it 6-5. Look, he's going to miss the 5. Tough shot. Be a lot of cut on this, and then this cue ball is going to be running. Good shot. Now, again, a long, just about full table length cut shot for Lisa. Holding on to one of the rails while she makes this shot. She normally makes these and overshoots them a little bit. Gets a little bit long on them, but I like where the 7 ball is. This is the shot. She's done. That's the shot. Should be ball game. More than anything, you have to get, at least you got to get flat with the 8. At least get flat on the 8. It's good. That's really good. Just lay up. Just put that cue ball on the rail and shoot a straight shot on that 9 into the top right-hand corner pocket. And get the second set. She calls it Lisa the Set Cossette. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. She takes it. Set number 2. She wins it 7-4. There's a super handshake. She's blessed. She is the set. Lisa Cossette. Great job. Great match. It was a lot of fun watching and commentating for these guys. And this stream is going to live for the next however long it stays on the YouTube channel. If you ever want to come back and watch, if you want me to stream a match for you and you're in the Charlotte area, give me a call. I probably won't be able to do it. I was barely able to do it for them, but we can work something out. You guys have a good night. I've been Pat Dixon. You've been amazing. We'll see you next time.